Hey folks, Ron here. Good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. Today I'm on a street in Beverly Hills I have been before, but I did not know at the time, and I know now that it's the current home of iconic actor Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier, excuse me. It's a little difficult for me to pronounce sometimes. Anyway, the house is up ahead. It looks like the gardener's there, which is not what I was hoping for, but we'll film from across the street and see what we can do. Uh, and we'll be filming the current home of legendary actor, born in Bohemia. It's a very interesting story, actually. Sidney Poitier, who was, at the time of this filming, is 94 years old, God bless him. His parents, his family was Bahamian. They were from the Bahamas. At the time, it was an English protectorate, colony, whatever you want to call it, territory. And they were on vacation in Miami at the time, and Sidney was born, I don't know, prematurely. I don't know what happened, but he was born in Miami, so he's granted U.S. citizenship. Um, he still lived in the Bahamas after that with his family, but he moved back at 15 to Miami, and then a year later he moved to New York, and he was already into the North American Negro Theater Company. Anyway, it's very loud here. We're gonna, oh, here it is here. We're here now. Wow, isn't that fortuitous? Here's the house where the leaf blower is. Wow, there's a Lexus in the drive, Mercedes. This is much more unassuming than I would have thought, but we'll come back to it. We'll come back to the house. Current home of Sidney Poitier. Goes around the corner too. We don't want to stand and stare too long. We'll come back to it. Anyway, I said we got to go away from that leaf blower, but the leaf blower is exactly where we want to be. Before we conclude the video, I'll come back to this location. Here's another view of the home, but hopefully that gate will still be open when we get there. It's like a modest two-story home, but you know, they are deceptive here in Beverly Hills because they go back quite a long way. There's quite a lot of land. That's it behind the white gate there. Beige gate. I'm a little colorblind. So Sidney Poitier got a break pretty early on. He was actually in the film Blackboard Jungle. And then in 1958, he was cast in The Defiant Ones. It's a film with Tony Curtis. I remember walking past this house a couple of weeks ago and reading the demolition notice on it to you on another vlog. I think it was the Mickey Rourke vlog, never knowing that right across the street is the Sidney Poitier house. Anyway, 94 years old. Anyway, in 1958, he did the film The Defiant Ones with Tony Curtis. And I remember in Tony Curtis's book, or at least one of his autobiographies, which I read, he said he really fought to give Sidney Poitier top billing along with him. And as it turned out, both actors were nominated for the Oscar. I don't believe either one won that year, but both were nominated, and it made Sidney Poitier the first black actor to be nominated for an Oscar. And in fact, he won in 1964. First black actor to win the Academy Award, or for Best Actor, that is, at least. All right, I'm going to keep walking. You know what street we're on now, by the way? Chevy Chase Drive. When I first saw Chevy Chase here, I thought that Chevy Chase, the actor from Saturday Night Live, actor-writer, got his name from this street, but I believe there's a Chevy Chase, Maryland as well. I'm hearing shouting from landscapers, so just wanted to see what it was all about. All right, be back to you in a moment, folks. I always wonder if the landscape guys ever say to themselves, man, these houses are massive that we're working on. I would, or if they don't know the owner, if they try to figure out who lives there or who lived there, especially here in Beverly Hills. Because remember, there's history in Beverly Hills in particular. Now, there are older parts of the city, as far as I know, like Los Feliz and Silver Lake, and east of downtown LA. But Beverly Hills really has a history going back to, I don't know about 1910, but the 20s. It's a long time. A lot of movie stars have lived here. I believe this is the back of the home again. We're going to be in front, in the middle. We're going to be in the front again soon. Sidney Poitier, by the way, has 6 children, all daughters. He has, I have some notes, but I'm not going to read them because it's just for one thing. I think he has 8 grandchildren and a couple of great-grandchildren, but don't quote me on that. Here's the home again. So quite an accomplishment, and the man's had quite a long career. He also served on the board of directors of the Disney Corporation from, oh, I hear people in the house. Maybe people in the pool. I can hear them. Just can't see them because there's a wall beyond this trees here. It's good for security, huh? He's on the board of directors of Disney from, gosh, I don't know what year, but it was a number of years until about 2003, and he's retired now. The man's 94 years old. Let's give him a rest. Now, my mother was active at 94. She passed away about 10 days short of her 98th birthday, which was amazing. And her sister, my aunt, made it to 101 and a half. So that generation, God bless them, the World War II generation, some of them are still around. But, you know, I think that's the time in your life when you should relax and take it easy. Sidney Poitier was also an ambassador for a while, involved in, you know, charitable causes. So he's quite the Renaissance man. We're coming around to the house again. Yeah, so that's that house under construction that they're going to demolish, which means they're just going to put up a new mega mansion. Let's hope the gardener is still out front, so the gate's still open. Fence again. Reminds me of the desert. The roof reminds me of the desert. That tile roof. When I say the desert, I mean where I lived, Palm Springs, California, in the Coachella Valley. Okay. Hopefully my dog won't go nuts on the leaf blower, because he always does. But the leaf blower happens to be in Sidney Poitier's front yard. We're going to get another look at the house, and then we'll call it a day. And I may do another vlog from here because there's a lot of exciting places right here. And he's got the fence open. All right, guys, let's look at the home again without being too intrusive. Like I say, there's that Mercedes. I don't want to show the license plate. Current home of Sidney Poitier and family. All right, folks, thanks very much for watching and listening. My name is Ron. I really, really appreciate your support. Please give likes to the channel. That's the most important thing. It really drives the channel. Please please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And if you do subscribe, please hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, and that will give you indications to when I post. And please comment in the comment section if you see fit. All right, folks. This is Ron signing out, over and out. There's the house behind me, and we'll see you at the next location. Thank you, and bye-bye.